Hello, everybody. Venus Rose. I just finished the numerology forecast for the weekend. And I am moving on now. I'm going to pull cards for both for all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and kind of, correlate it over to my numerology forecast because that gives me a lot to chew on and kind of correlate the energies. So, love forecast for the weekend of April 22nd through the 24th. Yes, the weekends start on Friday because Friday night people like to go out. It's the end of the work week. So here we go. Spirit, please give me the most concise message. All right. Spirit, may I please have a spread? Is it a spread? Yeah, it's going to be a spread. A card and a clarifier for Friday, April 22nd. What is the love forecast resonating with the frequencies of Friday, April 22nd? Okay. Okay, so yeah, most definitely. Friday is going to be... you guys are going to feel a lot more introspective on Friday. And that's with the numerology sequence on Friday. If you go and you read my or you listen to my numerology forecast for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it definitely resonates. So we got the moon and we got the hermit. Okay. In this deck, it's called introspection. So we got the moon and Capricorn, and it's all about doing things our way. Almost like to the point where we're like stubborn about it. And the hermit is about going within and applying the wisdom that we've learned so far. I said Friday was going to be bringing us some circumstances in cycles. Like we have the ability to flex our wisdom on Friday. So we may be given situations where we may need to be a little more careful about how we approach these situations. How will we respond to them? Will we exercise our wisdom in a wise manner, in a newfound perspective of foundational growth? Or will we succumb to illusion? Because in these kind of energies, like especially for Friday, it's very prominent for those type of illusionary cycles to pop up and, test our boundaries. So I think Friday is definitely, that's it. It's all about boundaries, knowing your boundaries and exercising them properly. The moon is also one about, things kind of working behind the scenes, the mystery. But with the hermit, it's like we have the ability to see through it. like we know that with the situations we're presented with, if somebody comes at us with some nonsense and they're trying to woo us or whatever, like, nah, man, like I've seen this before. I have the capability to work through this because I've seen this before. I know what this is. So Friday is definitely about our boundaries and exercising the wisdom through the knowledge that we've applied. So, look out for them tricksters. Look out for them like Knight of Wands types who just want these passionate one-night stands. Because if that's not what you want, then they're not approaching you in the right way, and you're going to see it. You're going to see right through it. That's Friday. Okay. So I'm going to get a clarifier from the Love Oracle deck on Friday. Let's see. Give me a confirmation clarifier for the Hermit and the Moon vibration for Friday, April the 22nd. Foundations. Clarifier card, please, Spirit. Oh, yeah, okay. Is there anything else that... Nope. Okay, so here we are with the Hammer. This was in the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading. So sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it, you know, and that's what I said. It's that, the interrogation speaks to me because it's like the vibrations of Friday are like, we're going to be presented with old cycles. So like someone who probably like in love and romance, we're going to have someone, you know, you could have someone who comes up to you who again has that, you know, I want to hit it, quit it kind of thing. You know, they may be asking you 21 questions to try to pull you in, you know, but with the moon and the hermit, it's like, we see through that shit, man. Like you can come at me and try to be all elusive all you want, but that is not what it's about. Like, that's not going to be the case. And so, you know, the hammer, of course, is like repetitive. The cycles of, we have an 8 vibration on Friday as well, which is all about those cycles, you know, the old cycles coming in for us to really apply our wisdom to, you know, it's like Friday, you have a better handle on, seeing through nonsense and standing up for what you really want, you know, and holding out for it. Because this half-ass, you know, I just want to hit it, quit it energy, if that ain't what you're looking for, you're going to move right through it. No problem. All right, so now we're moving on to Saturday. Saturday is like partnership day. I said that Saturday, you know, we could have, in the numerology reading, it's the best day for soul connections, love connections to come into being. So here we go with Saturday. No. Can we try this again? Like, that's too many, you guys. Too many. Let's try this again. Saturday, please. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Man, oh man. Okay. You guys, I got the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, all in reverse. Okay? So, you know, I was in for Saturday, if I can get this out properly, it is like swords are all about the mind. You know, the moon is in Aquarius. So again, like I said in the other reading, it's all about organizing your thoughts. It's a very conflicting energy. Like, if you have a soulmate coming to you from a past life, or say it's someone who you've already been with and you've had romantic connections that are coming back to you, this 7 of Swords in reverse, to me, speaks about wanting to correct what was the wrongdoing of the past. Like, someone knowing that they need to take responsibility for the lack of honesty. Okay? So for most of you out there, there's going to be a soulmate coming to you on Saturday. You're going to run into them or something. Okay? Who has the clear intention to want to make things right. All right? But the problem is like, it's like they get to a point where with the 2 of Swords, they're no longer indecisive about it. Like, they know that's what they need to do. They need to act. But when it comes time to act, it's like they have to come up with a way to approach you that doesn't expose their ego. Okay? So it's like, they're very, very clear, all right? They're very clear about what they need to do. They know. They know they were in the wrong to some degree. Listen, it takes 2 in a partnership, and we all have experiences to learn from and lessons to absorb. But if this is someone you know, and even if it's unexpected to you, they know what they need to do. And you know, that's that That's that moon energy for Friday, you know? It's like you'll be able to know and pick up what their true intentions are, even if they're approaching you like this with an Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now, typically this is about, you know, really cutting things out that, you know, cutting out the nonsense, cutting out illusion, but also victory and truth. This is truth, the strongest card of truth in the tarot. Okay. In the reverse, it's like they're not coming to you. It's like a Seven of Swords in the upright, but weaker. Okay. It's like when they come to you, even though they know what they need to do to make things right and address the elephant in the room. With some of you, there's an elephant in the room. Okay. And they just avoid it like they avoid a roadblock. Okay. They come to you with like a way to kind of cover up what they did in the past. They want to come to you like, oh, well, you know, well, how are things going? You know, well, this is what's happening in my life. What's going on in your life? But they will skirt around the subject of needing to address the past. Okay. Now, as far as whether if they'll actually, again, this is all interpretation, and these are minor arcana. Unlike Friday, which is major arcana. This is like the universe at work. But on Saturday, you know, there is a chance that they may step out of that. They may turn that Ace of Swords into an upright, you know, and they'll want to just bleed everything out of their mind that they've been thinking about the connection between you guys and really wanting to open up. But it's going to come out as a means of more logic and ego than it is cups or emotion. Okay. So, but you know, it's very likely that they can actually open up and not come to you. They may try to come to you at first to kind of like test the waters and, you know, not come to you and be like, listen, I want to talk about this. I know that I was wrong in the past. No, they're going to skirt around it a little bit, but they may open up. Who knows? You know, it's free will. Who knows? All right. So I'm going to get a love tarot. Love oracle card for this Saturday spread. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Ego. So the golden mirror, right? Like narcissistic attributes, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So again, it's like, they're very clear. They know what they need to do, but it's all about their pride. It's all about their ego. You know? They don't want to admit that they were wrong. That is the hardest thing for someone with, you know, a very large ego or unchecked ego to do. No one ever wants to admit they're wrong. But, you know, when you do, you know, when you actually do, and because they've admitted it to themselves, clearly they know. But when it comes to actually fessing up and making it right with the person that they were wrong to, you know, they don't ever want to admit they're wrong. So just keep that in mind. But if they actually communicate, that's great. Which it's very likely that they will. You know, anyone with narcissistic attributes, just in general, if they know they can get some kind of attention from someone who's doing well without their attention, they will move in and interact with you. But it won't be sincere. It's not always going to be sincere. So this weekend really seems to kind of have that, you know, let's test your boundaries. Let's see if you can apply what you've learned based on the past. That's really what's going on. All right, Spirit, may I have a spread for Sunday, April 24th, please? Matters of love and relationships. What are the vibrations for Sunday? All right, just one card for Sunday. Whoa! Okay, so the Empress in the reverse. So Sunday is definitely a card of what I meant to say. Sunday is definitely a day of retreat and processing. Okay, soul searching, processing the events of the weekend, processing things to come, processing the week ahead. Okay, also a day to be grateful. So the Empress upright is, again, here we go, major arcana. So this is Venus moving in. Okay, here we are in the sign of Taurus. So Sun, Empress is in the upright is Venus in her power. She knows her worth. She fills her own cup. But she's also open to receive, provided there's someone worthy to give to her. Has to be the Emperor, the right one to give to her, because she's worthy of whatever her heart and soul desire. She's Venus. So you approach the Empress. She's receptive. In the reverse, with Sunday's vibrations, it's definitely a reclusive day, not receptive. Okay, so Sunday, at least with relationships in regard to that, it's not very receptive in the reading aspect. It's a day that will want to process the events that have occurred. This may be a day to really keep your boundaries up, because you may be compelled, especially, by this energy on Saturday, this old energy coming in, this soulmate energy with this ego. You may be communicating with them still on Sunday, and they may try to get you to open up, come over, this and that. Know your boundaries, because you know where they are, because you know their intentions. If they don't come to you like this, if they don't approach you like this, and they come to you like this, only getting what they want, this is you overextending yourself. This is you not receiving, but overgiving yourself. Do not overgive yourself to something that is not receiving you in the upright. Okay? So remember your boundaries. Remember that. Because you only want the purest, divine, receptive, reciprocal connection. You don't deserve something that provides you to give 300% of yourself, meanwhile you get 75% from them. No. Our self-worth, we know our self-worth. Sunday, maintain your boundaries. Think twice before you give in to the emotions and the endorphins and the attention of this connection, of whatever connection comes your way. Be clear about their intentions. All right, Love Oracle card clarifier for Sunday, April 24th. Yeah, okay. Yep, so, excuse me. Lightning. Sudden change, shock, transforming energy, epiphany, surprise, upheaval, okay, shocking news. So again, it's that this energy may come rushing in, but you're needing to keep your boundaries set. Don't overgive yourself, because, this person could come in and like surprise you with the words that they say. But if you are clear about their intentions and you know that they're coming from a self-absorbed space, then the attention that they give you is not reciprocal. It's not true. That's that Ace of Swords on Saturday in the reverse. It's not a true intention. Not Empress in the upright. It's in the reverse. Lightning is also one that blasts through illusion. Lightning, like Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, or the Vajra from Indra and Shiva. The Vajra is the dispeller of illusions. If you see this clearly, you'll recognize the illusion at hand and you'll blast right through it. You'll navigate it the way that you need to. Just be aware of that, because they may try to blindside you. But also, here's another message coming through. If you maintain your boundaries, okay, say Saturday you kind of let them down low in the rejection scale, and that way they just know where you stand, that your boundaries are set. Sunday you continue those boundaries, they try to communicate, they may surprise you. Or you may be surprised by another connection coming through. Maybe they'll turn that Ace of Swords into an upright, as it was reversed on Saturday. Sunday may be an upright reversed, provided that you stay in that space of boundaries, because you see through the nonsense and they know it. And one thing ego-driven people cannot stand is rejection, especially when they're used to not being rejected. So it may take you by surprise if you maintain those boundaries. Stand in your power. That is the best thing you can do. Stand in your power as you move through this weekend, and you might be surprised. I'll leave it at that. All right, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. And hope you don't mind. I was in one of my famous Halloween nightgowns. I wear these religiously. It's ridiculous. Please don't judge me. And if you did, I don't give a shit anyway. All right. Have a great rest of the week. Mwah. Good night and good day.